Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about an important topic once again, and it's about making mistakes. I think this part is like one of the most important things when it comes to like self-improvement, because without mistakes there would be like no improvement. So if you want to get better, then making mistakes is like probably like the best way to improve. So why is it important to like make mistakes in the first place? You all know like making mistakes can like sometimes like ruin a lot of stuff, a match, a game, your fun. But I want to emphasize that making mistakes is probably like one of the things which is like crucial for your development, for like better skills in general, because each mistake you make equals like one problem, right? And what's like the approach to like solving these certain problems? I think it's like kind of obvious, right? It's like finding solutions to like every problem. Finding actively like solutions to your problem and mistakes is like an important part of like learning. I mentioned in like one of my older videos, learning is like a never-ending process, right? And making mistakes and like trying to solve a problem of like a mistake is like one big part of a learning curve. The more mistakes you recognize and try to solve, the faster your improvement and your own skills are gonna be. So that's why making mistakes is like important. I know a lot of people don't like making mistakes because like making mistakes is like kind of like showing like weakness that you're not that great. But if you wanna like improve on your own skills, then there's no way around that just to like make mistakes and learn from them. Like everyone says like learning from mistakes is like all that matters, but like are people actually like doing that? Probably not, right? People say a lot, but if they do what they say, it's like a different story, right? This part of like learning from a mistake doesn't only apply to like Pokemon Unite, it applies to like real life in general, right? You can apply this like thought process on like gaming as well. Like gaming and like what you do in real life is like connected in a lot of ways, and making mistakes and learning from them is like one part. The thing is like, if you do mistakes, people are probably gonna like judge you quite a lot. That's like really normal, but like why would you care what people think about? Especially if you wanna like get better as a person. People can like throw shit at you and talk shit at you, but if you wanna like learn how to be a better player, there's no way around than just to like making mistakes. I think people are scared of doing mistakes because like the chance of like being judged is like really high. It can be like intimidating if there are like tons of people who are saying like the same opinion. So you might be like kind of pressured not to like go out of your comfort zone. But going out of your comfort zone is like the most important thing. So you like explore like new things in the game to like gain more knowledge. And more knowledge means like more improvement. Having this like approach of like always finding your solution after like doing one mistake will help you in a lot of ways, especially in like Unite, for like how to be like better at like adapting in the game, learning new Pokemon, a bit of like macro, like where to rotate, where to move on the map, finding ways to win the game as well. I want to emphasize that making mistakes is no shame. If you do a lot of mistakes, it's really important for you to like recognize these and just do something different the next time you encounter this part where you made the same mistake. The thing is like, if you make one mistake and find a solution, the next time you encounter like this like same situation, you're gonna be able to like avoid it. It all comes down to like recognizing the situations where you did the mistake and try to like avoid it or adapt to the situation. That's the main point of like making mistakes and finding solutions. It goes like all hand in hand, right? So you do like mistakes, find a solution that goes to your knowledge. And then your brain is gonna like recognize it's like the same situation where you did like mistake. Your brain is gonna like automatically adapt to the situation that you don't like make the same mistake. But in order to do that, you have to like focus on the mistakes you were doing, and you have to like pay a lot of attention at like what you're doing. If you don't focus a lot and don't pay attention a lot and you don't observe a lot, there's not gonna be like a lot of improvement. If you wanna get better, you have to like put a lot of like focus and thoughts behind it. When there's no thought, there's nothing to gain from. So we can talk about like one example. It's just like dying in game in general, right? Dying is like an important part when it comes to the game. Why? Because usually when you die, it comes down to like certain factor why it happened. One of them is just like because you did like mistakes, right? For example, you underestimate like the enemies. You kind of died because you were like greedy. You died because your judgment was really poor. There could be like so many reasons. It's your responsibility to figure out like why you kind of died, so you don't do like the same mistake again. Like, I want to talk about this like topic because I think it's important to make mistakes. They're like we're scared to make mistakes. I think that's like how we are kind of shaped. But making mistakes is important for your improvement as like a better player. I hope you liked the video. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye. Bye bye.